Welcome everybody. Let's hear a little bit of this no copyright music, shall we? How's it going, everybody? Probably gonna get copyright striked for the sample of this beat, which already actually happened to me like several times. Let's try to fade this stuff out. The fading, this time, I cannot even talk. This time didn't vent very well. I have to admit. And now, since now everybody that is watching the video podcast now is seeing it, that I've started recording, bitch. Not really I started recording, but I started taking track of the time that I'm spending. Also, as you can see, I've changed a little bit the camera angle. I don't know why. I'm trying. Second episode, slug episode. You know what it is? You know what time it is? I don't know. Here, it's like 9:40 p.m. I came home from work like 3 hours ago. Yeah, 2 hours and a half ago, something like that. And I'm sorry, as Goofy would say. I'm very sorry. But I should have recorded this like at least like I should have released the second episode on last Friday. I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna do something. If you wanna follow me on Twitch, we can talk about it. Otherwise, I'm gonna come up with something about YouTube. I don't know. YouTube is something that is just in the back of my mind, but I'm uploading this just to upload this stuff on more medias, I guess. So I can both post the video and audio separately. I don't know, it seems more professional to me. All right, just this podcast. This podcast is brought to you by the Cash App. I wish. I wish. We don't even have Cash App in Italy. I don't know if there is like Cash App in Europe. I don't think so. There are some podcasts sponsored by Cash App. So Cash App, if you want to sponsor me, my DMs are open, baby. My DMs are always open for you. Oh, I cannot. I swear, I cannot even say this shit straight out. It's just too fucking. It's just too fucking funny. I'm imagining the moment that it happens. The Cash App is gonna call me. Like, yo, do you wanna be sponsored? I cannot even use the app. I have 21 subscribers. 22 maybe, I don't really know. But yeah, sure. Would be cool, no? Squarespace. Yeah. That's good shit. No? I think so. Dude, last week, I gave procrastination a new definition. If you go on Wikipedia and you look for procrastinator, you have a picture of mine, alright? It's me. It's a me. Mario. I know you wanted to hear it. But Mario voice is not Italian, so just get off me, okay? cut off this bullshit. And pineapple on pizza is not that bad. Anyway, I hope that the audio quality is a little bit better, but I think not, honestly. I procrastinate on anything. I'm so crippled. Dude, I'm not saying physically, I'm good. Just went jogging and I decided to do the podcast just right off because, endorphins. But dude, inside I am so broken, so freaking broken. And also the thing is I don't have money, I don't have time. So it's really a bad deal. And I'm looking for another job, shit like that. And today, like, some guy contacted me because they cannot find people, and they say they work 7 days out of 7 in a warehouse. So like you move stuff a lot, right? So you must have like shifts. I think I'm fine. But if they're not talking about shifts, like I didn't do the job interview. Like there's always the chance that it's gonna be like, no, we have couches and beverages and shit like that. We have a kitchen. You can live here. You can work for us like forever and die for us. It's like, dude, the fuck? Like, how did we get to this point? For real? Like, I know how it is, like, where you live. Wherever you are in the world right now. But it's like, dude, it's... How we get here? How did we get here? I mean, like, there's a shitload of people without... Like, who was that comedian that said that? That, like, it's like a genuine truth. Like, he had the solution for the unemployment for everybody and the happiness of everybody. Like, dude, I know people doing 15, 20-hour shifts. It's like common, and they go through this shit. Like, if you do a 20-hour shift, you have 4 hours for yourself in your 4 hours. Do you know what is 4 hours? 4 hours is a noodle massage. That's what's 4 hours. Huh? 4 hours, it's like... What, 2 episodes of Game of Thrones or something like that? I mean, dude. Not even. I don't know. Like, it's 2 fucking hours. I mean... I don't know, man. Like, you gotta sleep, you gotta eat, you gotta shit. You should take care of yourself. How are you supposed to work if you don't take care of yourself? That's the thing. Like, okay, I cannot talk about that about Germany, because when I lived in Germany, I must say that they were really, really, really relying on my numbers, but in Italy they do the same shit. So it's not like a German thing. Or, but at least I've been lucky enough to find 95% of the places where I worked with to be like civil, to be nice to me, to be like open to dialogues. You know what I mean? So it's like I cannot say like that about Germany. I have to say that I wasn't ready for Germany bureaucracy. That's for sure. But that's my thing. Like, that's my fault. It's nobody else's fault. You know. They do care a lot for bureaucracy. Let me tell you this. And here in Italy, it's like everything is amplified, if I may say. It's like you feel less than a number. That, like, I needed a moment because I needed to quantify the feeling that you have, like working in a factory here. I don't know about everybody. Like, I cannot speak like general about Italy also because I didn't work at every fucking where. I worked here in my area. And here, dude, I know that I might have said this already, but dude, it feels like some rules of the prison movies like are valid also there. Like, the first guy that comes to you and you feel it's like too nice for no reason, most probably is gonna give you what you want: a snack, coffee, a cigarette, The lighter. I know something. A tool. Well, that guy is the first guy that you have to watch out, because that guy is looking for fuck you up. He's like taking your sizes, building the casket, pushing you inside. That's what he's doing. That's all what he's doing. It's like a spider when it's like watching the fly and pulling the strings already. And he goes like, oh shit, this one is fat. I want a big fat booty. I like you and I want you. Quote unquote. I like you and I want you. And we can go in both ways. The thing can go both ways. We can go the easy way, we can go the hard way. What you choose? What you mean? Oh, you choose the hard way, huh? I don't know. I'm spacing out. I'm sorry. Like the Boondocks is really like the shit. Besides, like the graphics was just one of my favorite cartoons ever. For sure. For sure. Oh my god. I feel so much like LEG right now. I'm joking. But yeah, like also like if somebody gives you like does a favor to you, you have to watch out. You cannot speak with anybody for real, or anybody's gonna use that again, like this shit against you. I don't know, like dude, it feels really like sometimes it feels like you're in a prison for 8 hours. At least you go home. 8 hours also is nothing compared to a 15-hour shift, a 20-hour shift. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, dude, if somebody does a 20-hour fucking shift every day, I want this person at the end of the month. You shouldn't just get the fucking wage. You should get a fucking medal. 20 hours every fucking day for a month? Do you understand how many hours are you fucking giving to a fucking workplace? And I'm not blaming the people doing it, because for me right now, I totally understand it. Like, I need money. I have nothing. I looked for a job. There was nothing. I found this job. It's shitty, but I don't do a lot of effort. It's shitty because it's shitty. You have to work with monkeys. 90% of them are fucking monkeys. And I'm not speaking like this on a racial level. Don't put stuff in my mouth that I didn't say. I'm talking about fucking QE. IQ. Sorry. QE is Italian. IQ, dude. I know. QE. But a man can make a mistake. Like, can you understand how it feels to talk with somebody that is xenophobe, homophobic, probably misogynist first, because most probably doesn't fuck without paying. What else? Think something like that related to ignorance. I'm not saying that everybody has all of these, but like all together they have all of them. Plus, it really feels that they never read a book. Like, I don't want to be judgmental, but if you never ever read a book, people can tell. People can definitely tell. It's not about the way that you speak. It's about the way that your eyes glimpse into the others. Like, you know, like. That kind of stuff. Like, they makes you like go like fucking nuts. It makes me go nuts. These people, then every fucking day you are out in the sun, sweating like a pig, working with stuff that is totally unhealthy, and you get paid nothing. You be like, okay, I can do a part-time meanwhile. Now, because all my fucking hours are fucking took. I do already 8 hours already there. Like, if I do more hours, no, like, not even like, sorry. It's not like if I do more hours. There's a fucking fly. It's like making me go freaking mad. It's not like about that. It's like, I cannot find a part time that I can tell when I wanna work. You know, I couldn't find a part time period. Like, because if I found a part time before this job, I would have totally went for it. Totally, no question about it. But I didn't found it. So it's like when people does like shitty jobs, and I get paid $400, and people like does like shifts of 20 hours to do like, you know, how do you call it? Overtime, paid overtime, like, you know. It's like you don't do it because you want, you do it because you have to, like, you know. And it's always shitty when you do like something, because like of course you want to go home. And then like something happened to me last weekend, because I really fucking wanted to go home, dude. A lot. It's been like also like with personal reasons, people like fucking bothering me over there. I'm tired. I have no satisfaction whatsoever. I'm so single that I make a nail in the desert look less lonely than me. So like, I don't really have like somebody to talk to, which is cool. So like I just keep all my negativity for me. It's extremely cool. I don't have anybody to exhaust this shit with, because like I really miss somebody cuddling me when I'm complaining. But I think this is a lesson. Maybe I don't need somebody to cuddle me when I'm complaining. But shit, I miss fucking. That's for sure. But I don't get outside of these fucking houses, so it would be probably difficult for me to find somebody to fuck me from here. Like I already did once. It didn't went like too good. It went like 80% good. The 20% was crucial. Crucial. As Jorge Masvidal would say, super necessary. Super necessary. Absolutely. Absolutely. And no, so it's like, it's hard. It's really hard. And I cannot blame anybody doing like shitty jobs for 20-hour shifts, because you fucking need to. I fucking need to. I would way better prefer to stay home and fucking stream all day long. Most probably, like get some donations and shit like that. Like last winter was amazing. Last winter was amazing, dude. And like 190 euros donation, just in 2 donations, between December and January, December 2018 and January 2019. Like that made me feel good, because for once something that I really choose brought me somewhere, brought me something, some results, something that I could touch, something that I could eat from, something that I could get dressed from, something that I could, I don't know, feel proud about it. You know. That's also a thing. Like I read something, probably a quote on Instagram or something like that, because I'm cheesy like that, and I'm getting old. It's like, I forgot it. Just because I said I'm getting old, now I forgot it. I fucking deserve it. I forgot the quote. I won't cut this part out. I want to keep all this as raw as possible, as far as possible, because fuck it. Like, You gotta see me. You gotta hear me. This is what is happening. This is just me, and I can make like a lot of stuff awkward, very very awkward. That's not my specialty. My specialty. It's not like my best top skill, but still good. Still good at it. Still rocking it. And I thought I forgot what I was talking about. It's terrible. It's terrible because I thought too much stuff, and now I will never ever remember this shit ever. I don't know. Maybe I should like keep the podcast shorter because like 1 hour is a long time to hear somebody and watch somebody talking. Maybe like half an hour would be enough. And I'm saying this watching this like past 20 minutes since we started, and I was like, yeah, why not? Making like 30 minutes for starter. Maybe doing longer later on. I know like my audience is not really like huge right now, so I think I can still experiment. If you want a longer podcast, let me know in the comments below. Feel free to comment with me and chat with me. Be the first. Pop my cherry. Oh my god! Like that's an expression that I love. Thank you for popping my cherry. I don't think I ever popped somebody cherry though. Though my first girlfriend, yeah, not sure about it. Like, can you tell that for sure? I can tell that I'm not sure, like because I know her, and I'm thinking, like if she even told me like that she had like something before, I already know. Boom. I already know, dude. Oh my god. 1 second. It's terrible. I'm answering to text messages while I'm podcasting. I'm so savage. Oh, dude. I don't know, like, as I said at the start, to close the circle, like, I procrastinated a lot and I feel so bad about it because, like, I wanted to, like, build an Etsy and shit like that and put up stuff and paint more and research something market wise. I don't know, like I wanted to do like stuff to show to myself that I'm doing like the right thing. I wanted to move in the right direction. And guess what? The only thing that I did was smoking and eating and playing The Sims 4, which is an awesome video game. But you cannot play that for 4 days straight. I took one holiday vacation day. Holiday vacation day. Oh my god. I took one holiday day vacation. You know, I didn't went work for 1 day. That's the thing. I didn't went. And I thought I would have invested that time to do something constructive. But actually no, I didn't. I thought I didn't. That's terrible. It's fucking terrible. I did nothing. Absolutely nothing at all. I mean, I could have done at least something. But no. Dude, I just stared into my fucking computer, stayed on this fucking chair, didn't record a fucking single shit of the podcast, didn't exercise, didn't eat properly, didn't do anything, just stood inside this fucking computer and procrastinated, watched video, watched somebody else's podcast and be like, huh, I should do a podcast too. Like, what day is it today? Oh, it's Friday. I can still make it. This is my brain at 10 a.m., not speaking at 9 p.m. Well, I guess I can do it later. And I didn't even did it later. Like, I didn't even wrote down a fucking track list. I have one under my eyes, but guess what? I wrote it down today after jogging, because now I'm fucking jogging, bitch. Because I need to do something. I need to pump endorphins. I think that I am totally addicted to endorphins. I feel really like I need to pump more of them. Not for the addiction, but because it's really good. It works. I can do shit much more focusedly. Focusedly. Much more focused on. And it's great. It feels good. It feels great. Trust me. What they say about the gym, exercising, it's not a bullshit. It freaking works. It is what it is. The hardest and toughest part is to start. When you start, everything goes well. Trust me. I didn't do 20 kilometers running with the fucking knees on my throat today. I did half an hour. Everybody has half an hour in your day. Every one of you have an half an hour for sure. And I'm lucky because my dad is like managing some tennis courts over here, but like since ages. Like he's not managing them since ages, but it's like playing in them since ages. So it's like a natural evolution of the shit. So it's like it's weird to explain. It's not rich. It's just managing them and shit like that. He cares about the sport a lot in general, and he cares like that much that it basically built a small gym inside of the tennis courtyard. I don't really know how you wanna call it. It's like there's a patio. It's a closed one. It's warmed, and you can basically do anything you want inside there. And I didn't realize that it was like possible for me to fucking train there because I always thought there was a lot of people. I don't like people from here. It's my hometown. It's weird. Let's not talk about it. But at some point I was like, you know what? I want to play tennis a little bit. I saw that. I started running on the tapis roulant. And you know how it is. I was there, like warming up, and I remember that I fucking like to run. I don't know why. It's weird. It's just simple. You can think a lot. You can exhaust a lot of shit. It's nice. And I don't care. Like I don't go dancing anymore. It's terrible. I wish I could go dancing. Like now, that's my substitute drug to dancing. And I think that like I'm gonna do like something else because like I already feel like that today I don't have enough endorphins as I had yesterday, and it feels bad. Like like I know that it's already fading out, and I need to do something like to do for real. Probably I'm gonna exercise home. I love to do like body weight exercise because like they fucking rip the shit out of your ass for real. Because like lifting up stuff, it's hard, but lifting up yourself, it's hard. Like it's hard. Fuck. And also it's good, and also it's cheap. I don't have enough money to buy all the equipment probably that I need, but probably I can still buy some kettlebells. Decathlon has anything. Decathlon sponsor me. Anyway, my DMs are open for you. Always open, Decathlon. And I know, as I said, like it feels great. After I did it, I wrote down a track list. I started to podcast. I ate shit. I felt great. I did a shower. Felt great. I didn't have an erection, but just because I was very busy. Now I have an erection. Yes. Now we even have that. Who's the best? Who's the best? I know. You the best. No, you. No, come on. Stop it. You. I said you. We could go on forever, right? so delightful. Anyway, and it's so delightful. Anyway, I want to start to do makeup again on myself. So get ready for some shit like that, baby. I hope that I can do something good. It's gonna be tough because I want good results. I won't accept from myself some mediocre shit, some unelegant shit, some unsophisticated stuff. These must be good. Must be really good. We will work on that. Alright? I'm gonna work on that. Maybe I'm gonna stream even that. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? For now, I don't have the right light for sure. Also, I don't have the right camera. But who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Yesterday, no, yes. Yeah, yesterday night, I found like this girl that she was doing like this very gorgeous makeup and a lot of body painting. I met two of them. One, queer, totally open, lovely, shit like that. But the other one, dude, I said, I love everything that you have like around you. Everything is pink. It's amazing. It's gorgeous. And I'm looking also for some inspiration for my drag queen makeup. So if you wanna give me some suggestions on where to look and stuff like that, I'm totally open for it. Like, dude, I saw the distress on her face. And then, like, in 1 second, I realized probably everything that she thought. And I was like, no, 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 darling, darling, no, you don't look like, no, you don't look like a drag queen. Alright? You're just good at makeup. I want to see somebody good at it. Do that job. I'm not implying anything. Everything is fine. Sorry, if I had like a panicking face, it's because Shiro was knocking on some furniture. I was like, somebody's knocking on the window. I hope not. So I don't know. Like, I like it to see her distress on her face, and I'm like, oh my god, darling, no. Don't be don't be so insecure. Everybody here is this friend of yours, I guess. Or maybe let's give her the benefit of the doubt. Maybe somebody else distressed her, or something else that I said before or after that distressed her, and she didn't want it just to chat with me because she was already stressed. There's always a chance. I don't want to say that everything that I say is true, but usually it's true because I'm an Aquarius. You all know that. We already went after 30 minutes right now, so I think that we can call it a day. Why not? Let's try this experiment. Shorter attention span usually is good. Maybe at some point I'm gonna do like 10-minute podcast too, but they already did it, so I don't wanna look like a fucking copycat. It was good though. It was really good though. It's 13 past 10. No, I cannot stream. It was good though. Thanks everybody that is watching this until this point. If you watched this until this point, go to my stream on Twitch and tell me that you came till the end to hear the secret word, which is Jamba Wamba. Jamba Wamba is the secret word, and if you know this word and you tell me this word, I'll know that you saw the whole thing. Huh? This is our deal, our special deal. Meanwhile, this podcast is being brought to you by Matt Dick, and he's probably gonna get monetized right away. And what else? Nothing. I think hopefully I'm gonna like see you next week. I don't know. Hopefully. Otherwise, we'll see. We'll see. What else should I say at the end of the podcast? What else people say at the end of the podcast? Thanks so much. Love y'all. What you should say at the end of the podcast? I'm looking. should I say? Love y'all. Shit like that, no? The music. Got it. Got it. Ciao, baby.